Welcome back, everybody. I was in the store the other day and I saw a beautiful Alaskan halibut fillet. Fresh, never frozen. Got me thinking about fish tacos. I love fish tacos, but how many fish taco videos have I done this year? Maybe 2. I don't know. I got an idea. Are you ready for this one? Fish taco egg rolls. You heard me right. Fish taco egg rolls. Maybe a little more. I've created a little campfire ring of egg rolls. Hold on to your seatbelts.
Let's give it a try.
First things first, let's make a slaw dressing. All fish tacos have a really good slaw. I have about a ½ cup sour cream. You could also use Greek yogurt. Gonna grab my vintage Tupperware and put in about a ½ cup of mayonnaise. This is the juice from 2 limes. So I cut 2 limes in 2 and squeezed all 4 quarters into there. A bunch of lime juice. Minced garlic, probably 1 to 2 large cloves of minced garlic. Honey. I pick up this brand every time I'm at the Blackstone HQ in Logan. I love it. So we're gonna put my little honey dipper in there. I don't know. This is gonna be a loose measurement. Maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, maybe a little more. Blackstone street taco. If you don't have street taco, any kind of Southwestern seasoning, the 2 most important ingredients, cumin and red chili. A little bit of the Blackstone street taco. Blackstone's tequila lime would work just as well. Last but not least, a couple of tablespoons of chopped cilantro. Mix that together, make our slaw dressing, and I'm gonna set a little bit aside as a dipping sauce for my egg rolls later. Coleslaw mix from Walmart: cabbage, white cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots in with my coleslaw mix. You can kind of do this to taste. I put roughly 3/4 of the bag. Coleslaw mix looks good and creamy. Feel free to add more salt and pepper, or in this case, the Blackstone street taco to taste. This is my halibut. I like fish tacos that use halibut or cod. When you're making a fish taco, some people deep fry the fish before they put it in the fish taco, but we have a limited space. We're using an egg roll wrapper, so I don't think we have room in there to deep fry it. It just wouldn't be able to fold it up. Avocado oil on the fish. We have the street taco out, so that's what we're gonna use. Blackstone 28-inch Bronco XL griddle smoker combo. Heated up, smoking hot. Avocado oil. I recommend rubbing a little coat of oil into your griddle before and after each cook. Be careful, it's a hot griddle top. Seasoning and oil side down. A little more avocado oil on top. And another dusting of the street taco. Pretty high heat, get a really good sear, then you can flip the fish. There's a good view. You can see the fish starting to flake apart. We'll grab that fish, put it on a cutting board, and that looks spectacular. Leave my griddle top on fairly high heat. Grab my griddle scraper. This should be an easy clean. Just gonna skim off miscellaneous pieces of fish and oil. Paper towel. Wipe everything up. We're gonna leave the griddle just like this because we're gonna come back here a little bit later and cook up our egg rolls. Be careful though, you can see how hot that is. I'm even gonna turn this burner off. We'll leave this one on low and I'll turn this burner off as well. I love having a Blackstone that has more than 2 burners, 3 burners, 4 burners, or 5 burners because a lot of variability. You can keep 1 burner on and keep a few off. You can see how beautiful that halibut is. I'm gonna go in for a little. We should be able to break off pieces that we'll put inside our egg rolls. Just look how beautiful that is. That fish is cooked perfectly. Egg roll wrappers, you can find these in Walmart in the produce section, usually near the tofu and the wonton wrappers. Grab a stack of the egg roll wrappers. little bit of trial and error involved here. You don't want to put so much in there that you can't fold your egg roll. A couple pieces of that beautiful halibut. We're gonna lay that right down in the center. Dip your finger in water. Trace a line on the perimeter of the egg roll wrapper. I use water, or sometimes I use an egg wash. And we should be able to fold these two pieces in, flip it to the side, fold this one up, and kind of like a burrito, tuck it inside and roll it. End up with something that looks like that. Then repeat the process. Again, it's as simple as tucking those corners in, tucking the third piece in, maybe a little pinch right there, and then the old classic burrito, tuck and roll. Back to the griddle. I have it on high heat for now. A little more avocado oil. You know the routine. For me, it's just kind of an OCD thing. I always have to make sure that griddle top has plenty of oil. We're gonna pretty much shallow fry these egg rolls. I'm gonna put the fold side down in the oil. Just kind of lay them out in that oil. If you need to add a little more avocado oil, feel free to do that. Grab your tongs and roll the egg rolls just like that. We're basically gonna rotate these. Oh yeah, look at that, perfect. Man, that one looks gorgeous. So you could deep fry these, and you've seen me do that before, with a cast iron skillet on top of your griddle with oil. You can put these in your Blackstone air fryer. That's an amazing way to do this, or you can do them like that. Once again, I'm gonna come down below. I'm gonna back the temperature to low, maybe leave the middle one on high, and we'll turn this one down to low. After a minute or so, turn it to another side. You can actually use every other egg roll as a crutch too, if you want to, so they can kind of stand up on their own. Now today, we used about 1 pound, just a little bit under a pound of halibut. And this is a dozen, this is 12 very large egg rolls. I think these could be an appetizer, or you can even do them as a meal. Like 3 of these with some dipping sauce and a salad would be a killer lunch. And don't forget to get all the sides evenly cooked. Be careful, I'm putting my fingers in there. You might want to use heat-resistant gloves just to be safe. I've been cooking on the griddle for a long time, and I like to use my bare hands. If you want to get those edges cooked a little better, feel free to grab an egg roll with your tongs. You could set it up here in the corner. Use the griddle to your advantage. If you want to get those ends cooked, feel free to set them up like this. Otherwise, you can use your tongs and hold them upright like this for a few seconds to get the bottom nice and crispy. I've created a little campfire ring of egg rolls. Stack these up on my cutting board. That's a monster stack of egg rolls and my dipping sauce. And take a look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna slide a few of these aside so we have room to show these off. Cut in. See what it looks like inside. Woo-hoo, check it out. Oh my goodness. Straight into that dipping sauce. Fish, taco, egg roll. Let's give it a try. A little Cholula chili garlic. You could put crema on top, whatever you want. It's an egg roll. When you bite into it, you're thinking cabbage slaw and Oriental flavors, but boom, fish taco hits you. It's a surprise. One more. Oh, mama. Fish taco egg rolls. I'll get the recipe up at blackstoneproducts.com. If you've watched this far, please, a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you'll eat a fish taco egg roll with me. Make sure you're watching all my friends on the Blackstone Network. And until next time, this is Todd. I'm saying praise the Lord and pass the fish taco egg rolls.